Hi everyone and welcome to my channel. If you're new to my channel, then welcome to you. Today we're doing the weekly reads as per the dates on the video below, and I am reading for the lovely wonderful Sagittarius now. So without further ado, Sag, let's get shuffling in and see what energies are going to be circling in for you this week. So if you can have a card please for my lovely Sagittarians. Sag, what's going on for you? And I had that song, the lyrics of Don't Give Up, okay? Don't give up. And it's like the old, I think it was the old David Soul, don't give up on us, baby. So some of you could be dealing with situations where it's saying not to give up this week on whatever it is you're dealing with, whether that's romantic or general things. And it's that vibe I got of don't give up, okay? So, not for you. The card is coming up in the energy around the lovely Sag for the week starting. Not for you. So there could be situations here this week where you've come to a stalemate in a situation, or you just feel that you've come to a stalemate in what is going on around you at the moment. You feel stagnant still. You've had this energy going on around you now, Sag, for quite a while, where you just feel nothing's really moving as fast as it should be, and there may be a situation this week where you just come to, you cannot agree. It's like agree to disagree type of scenario for some of you. So let's just get another clarification on the energy cards. Can I have another card please for Sag? Okay. And we have the storyteller. Okay, the storyteller here. So your energy is going in for the week ahead then, Sagittarius. There is something that you are trying to get into process. You are trying desperately to unlock, because obviously we've got the key here, and it's like you want to start a brand new slate, and it's as though a new chapter begins for you this week. This is the energy I feel that you are coming out of, okay? And it's saying because a certain situation wasn't for you, and we've got the fortune cookie on there, it's like there's a risk factor this week that you are going to be looking at to take. And the storyteller energy comes in because it's saying a new page is going to be turned over, a new leaf is going to be turned over in your energies for the week ahead. Let's dip in a little bit deeper, my lovely Sag, and see what else comes out for you. So I'm just a bit mindful, my cat's just sort of lurking, but he's asleep at the moment. So I'm sort of on tender hooks at the minute, thinking if he's going to sabotage my table, but he's fast asleep at the minute. So Sag, what have we got for Sag? Some of you as well could be signing documentation this week, contracts exchanged if you're moving properties or taking out a new rental. So it's just saying there's a new chapter beginning for you. So let's just dig in, as I said, and find out what else is going on for you then, Sag. So we have, wow, the sun. So that is a really positive energy card coming in for you this week. So whereas I feel this is the energy you're coming out of, they're not for you, you are realising there's certain situations, certain relationships around you that haven't been working over the sort of last few weeks or even couple of months previous. And it's saying, right, you take matters into your own hands this week, and it's like rewriting the chapter again, and unlocking what your heart's desire, I want to say, for some of you as well, because this is what you are aiming for. And the energies are coming in as a positive energy for you this week, which is really good. So I'm just going to pick out one of the dark cards, which is sort of showing what your deep soul thoughts are feeling at this current time, Sag. Deep soul thoughts, what's going on in the psyche of the lovely Sagittarius this week? And we have bride in a cage. Now this is your energy, how you have been feeling. You've been feel restricted. You've, not just because of what's been going on in the world, but as in a relationship you could have felt restrictions. In your work ethic you could have felt restrictions. So this is how deep down, okay, as much as you're trying to get your sort of energy into a more happier, I want to say happier environment, then deep down, deep rooted in your soul at the moment, then sadly this is how you are portraying everything. You know, you do feel that you have these restraints put upon you, and you just think, you know, everything is such an effort, everything, well, why should I even bother? You know what I mean? It's like, why should I even bother? Because I just don't seem to have been getting any progress because of this stalemate situation here. But there is new opportunities coming in that you cannot see, because we have a face in that doorway there, well, in that window actually, here, hidden. And it's just saying, Spirit is working behind the scenes. Spirit are wanting to bring this more warmth and more joyous celebration energy, because you have been in this bride in a cage energy for quite some time. So I am going to open it up a little bit more. So what is going to be going on sort of in the middle towards the end of the week then for Sag? What else have we got going on? So we have the energies. Now I just want to know if there's anything solid coming in for Sag. Wow, communication. 8 of Wands. Sorry if I get the right way up. 8 of Wands coming in. I don't do reversals, guys, so I just stick to my right way up on my readings. I know some people do, but I don't. 8 of Wands then. So it is communication, and I'm sure this is coming in, tailing in from last week, because I'm sure you had communication. So you're still trying to deal with paperwork and things. And as I said, I feel contracts for some of you as well. So let's grab my universe photography cards, and that definitely wants to come out. Wow. And this here is about the balancing act. Okay, if the universe could take a photograph of you, Sag, this week, it is this one here. And it's just saying, you know, you are trying to be responsible for other people as well. So whereas you're sort of trying to sort and struggle out your own things this week, then you're trying to keep somebody else afloat, which is sort of burdening on your shoulders a little bit, okay? Now, I also look at that on a romantic, where a relationship around you could be feeling, you know, the burden and the weight of that responsibility. Now, if it's not to do with a romantic side of things, then it's just family and friends around you that you feel like their energy is burdening upon you, okay? So to be mindful of that coming in this week as well. So let's just grab your animal spirit energy cards and just see what is coming out key for you in the animal spirit this week. What have we got going on? I also look here, if you look in this picture card, there's the lion, okay, and that's your strength, in order to say, you know, hold on, don't, you know, when I said at the very start of the reading, I felt like I had a song come in for you, and it was like the words of don't give up. And it's like the old David Soul, don't give up on us, baby. But I just felt, if it's not relationship, then it's like, don't give up on you this week, okay? Don't be feeling pressured with all what's been put upon you, because I think it's been placed upon you. Okay, so let's have a look at your animal spirit cards. And we have, wow, look, the frog, and that's the alchemical sign of water. And we have the octopus as well, which is also the alchemical sign of water. So you are dealing with sensitive issues, and I do feel, as I said, you are dealing with somebody or a situation that has you, that's sort of all over the place. This energy that you're trying to work with, there's, you know, that it's either a person's who you're dealing with, they're all over the place. It's chaotic energy that you are taking on board, and this is how you are feeling. So I'm taking you, Sag, as the frog this week, and it's like this deluge of responsibility and problems that are brought on by this energy here. Okay, now it's trying to get clarity. So you are trying to, you know, your energy will be taken up by a situation or a person this week, but to be mindful that, you know, it's like, it doesn't matter what you seem to tell this person either. You can either, you know, tell them how it is, but they, as much as they look like they're listening to you, they just go off in this chaotic situation. Or as I said, you could be in this work ethic where these people around you are just I want to say the word idiots, because they're just not listening to sense, and you're working in this chaotic environment. Obviously, for some of you, not all of you. So this again is what we are looking at for the week ahead. So let's just pull a card out for going out of this week into the following week. And I feel like that one wants to come out, and it's the Three of Wands, and this is your energy, like to say, I've had enough of this. I've had enough of all what's going on around me at the moment. I can't deal with the stress of things, and you just want to take off. With the Three of Wands here, it's like you just after serenity and peace and clarity and being in your own space. At the moment, you love to be in your own space, but I feel that I've been thrown in situations where, you've desperately tried to help somebody and they're not taking the information on board. And then, of course, you just feel like you want the freedom. It's like freedom for Sag this week. So let's have another picture card for you for the end of the week then, Sag. What have we got going out for Sag this week, please? Wow, and we have here, again, this is your energy. This is you feeling like you're being portrayed as this jack in the box around everybody. The naked truth. I always look at this card. The universe tries to tell you that the elements around you, okay, because we've got the frog here again, which I just feel like things are jumping from one situation to another. You've got time constricts on you as well. As I said, it could be for deadlines, and your soul just wants to reconnect with the peace and quiet and nature and everything else, because we've got the freedom of the butterfly, the transformation, okay? The robin is communication, which comes in with the Eight of Wands card from earlier. So there is communication coming in. And I also want to say it's important this week, for some of you, it's an anniversary of a passing of somebody that was really close to you. That it's that saying of, if I could only turn back time. Because I feel as well there's a situation around you this week that you are dwelling on, thinking of, if only I could turn the clocks back, I wouldn't have taken that decision. So there's regret coming in as well at the very end of the week, where you are mulling over something of a choice or words that you have said to somebody that you quite regret now. Okay, but I also feel it's key this week as well. There's an anniversary creeping in for somebody who was really, really close to you, and I don't feel that it's like, I think it's the first anniversary of their passing. Obviously that's not going to resonate for all of you, but whoever I'm picking up with, it's just a 1 year anniversary of someone who was really close to you. Okay, so let's just pull out one more card, and I feel like I want to go with the Colette Baron Reid ones. So let's have what is going to be Sag stepping into the start of next week. Just for a heads up, please. What have you got going in for Sag? Sag. I want to say as well, before I turn the last card over, when I look at the rat in this picture as well, okay, it's like somebody around you not to trust as well this week. There's somebody around Sagittarians who aren't to be trusted. So again, you could be dealing with somebody or a situation around you where you just need to take yourself out and weigh up the information that is being passed to you by somebody where you may already feel like lies are being told. So at the very end of the week, going into the start of next week, we have the Fates here. We have the Fates who are sort of trying their hardest, if we go back to the start, of bringing in this wonderful energy of the sun. And I also feel that you are holding on to a certain wish, okay, that you want to sort manifesting, desperately trying to get into fruition for the end, by the end of the year. So I also say as well, things can be fated for us. So by the end of the week, going into the start of next week, you could hear of this communication, because there's quite a lot of communication around you this week, Sag, where something is being offered to you, or you'll hear of something come up, and it's as though it's a fated opportunity. There is a fated opportunity coming in for my lovely Saggies. So there you go, my lovelies. They're only short quick readings, aren't they, my weeklies? But I hope you can take some information from that. And I will look forward to reading to you next week. So take care. Bye then.